To bless your wardrobe, may I introduce you to the Belle by Kim Gravel mixed media baby waffle and jersey top. It's a clearance price of $48, 3 easy payments of $16. This has had over 75 five-star reviews. It is not easy to get that many 5-star reviews, especially on a piece of clothing. This is 3 easy payments of $16 gets it home. We have it in extra, extra small through 5X. This is the Bordeaux. Then we have the spiced apple, followed by the heather charcoal. I'm shocked that this color is still here. And then, oh, well, I guess I just manifested that because the heather charcoal just sold out. I'm so sorry. I have to pass this.
You shouldn't have said it, John.
I shouldn't.
And this, what were you thinking?
And this is a reminder that words become things.
Come on, babe.
So be careful what you put into the universe. Now,
and I always say, be careful what you pray for, too, honey.
Yes,
100%.
100%. Now you have 2 color options left, so it is just the Bordeaux or the spiced apple. Allison, tell me a little bit about this great mixed media.
I love mixed media, and you want to know why, John? I'm just going to be very honest with you. You'll learn this because we'll learn each other, right?
Yeah.
Because you're my brother. We'll learn each other. I really like mixed media because it pulls the human eye to a spot that is not going to be my problem spot. Does that make sense? Like, I like that because it's taking my eye and saying, okay, I'm zoning into this right here. Before I get into the fabrication and stuff, I'm zoning into this right here. And it's elongating that middle section for me.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something, ladies. We need all the help we can get. So if we can cut something that's going to make you look slimmer and trimmer, don't you want it? I think we all want it.
Right. 100%.
So look,
and the fact that you're getting
offers for you.
That it's just super. I mean, here I am again getting distracted by the fabric, but it's super soft. And this waffle, this is not like your dad or your grandpa's like, you know, waffle knit. This is like a feminine baby waffle that is going to look great and, like you said, flatter.
Okay, John, so you are probably my much younger brother, okay? So here's what I'm going to say. You were born in the 80s. Let me just, right?
Me?
Yeah, 90s. You're born in the 90s. I knew you were like 80s, 90s, late 80s, 90s. Yeah. You're so young. Let me tell you this. Back in the 80s, before you were born, okay? Before you were born, my mother, Kim will tell you, my mother and father went on a snow day in Georgia because you rarely had them, right? And they would shut the whole city down, right? There was 1 inch of snow. My parents would bundle us up in the most terrible waffle knit I've ever put on my, and then would put our jeans over it. It was terrible, John.
No.
It was terrible.
No.
Yes, and so we would go out there like these big puffed marshmallows with all these layers on. And listen, what was underneath felt terrible.
Yeah.
So I want you to know that this is kind of that sweet, pillowy feeling of a waffle knit. You're gonna to touch this, like John was saying, is gonna be to love it.
Yeah.
Because I would live in waffle knit if I could every day, but you can't have the same thing every day. I get it, but I would live in waffle if I could.
Right, and the fact that you're getting it, like you said, in such strategic places on the body, where you're getting it in the center, it's going to, this cut is going to be super flattering. You also have it on the sleeve as well, and it's at that angle, so it really is, it's just those kind of illusions that make the body just look so just flattering. I mean, it's super flattering.
It does.
And you've got the scoop neck, which I think is just a flattering cut on everyone.
I love a scoop neck, but do you see how the scoop neck's not too scoop, John?
Yeah,
it's kind of got a little bit of oblong to it. Is that a right word I just said? It's a little.
I have a BFA in musical theater, so don't run anything.
You and I, we're going to call it what we want it.
Yeah.
How about that? It looks a little long. How about that?
Yeah.
It looks a little long. And I like it, John. I think it's really, really kind of, it kind of gives like a feminine, very feminine vibe to this area. Because, I love this part about women. Women don't know. This is a beautiful part about you.
Yeah.
Like this little area right here, I believe God created this all just to be beautiful, but this is such a beautiful area for a woman. And so anytime we can kind of highlight that and it pulls that eye to that, then it's going to be looking at your face, and your face is beautiful.
Right, it really is. And I love the color options that we have left. They really are the great, like, they're the
I
pops of
know.
color that bring out your natural color. You know, they're going to be that instant blush. They're going to be that kind of thing that just brightens you up. And you can pair this with everything, whether it's the vest we've got coming up, whether it's a denim jacket, or you just want to wear it on its own. It really is great. You've got that 60% cotton, 40% poly. So it's cotton rich, machine wash, dry flat.
And I want to tell I would not tumble dry. I would dry this flat. And I want to tell everybody too, John, because if we had feel-o-vision, which I think we might get there one day, you just never know. If we had feel-o-vision, then what I would tell you is to reach your hand in and feel this, because this is also of substance, okay? This is not that flimsy waffle knit that you're going to find down at that store that has a T on the front of it. It's not. You're not going to find this kind of quality there. You're going to find
it really is great.
This right. It's got a nice substance to it. So here's the thing. It's not just going to do you good this year. It's going to be around next year and the one after that if you keep care of it like we tell you to.
Yeah, and for $48, pick
Why
it up.
not?
It's a no-brainer. $48, 3 easy payments of $16. This is super limited. So look for between these two color options. We've got the Bordeaux and the spiced apple left. Item number 8452-140. Now,